What's up, world? You are now tuned into another episode of The Evolution of. I go by the name Content, and I'm still your Uncle Zanko, coming to you live from Alldaetv. You are watching The Evolution of, where we bring you the evolution and the brief history of your favorite South African artists. And on this episode, we're bringing you none other than Khuli Chana himself. Stay tuned. Khulani Morule, also known as Khuli Chana, was born in the Northwest Province. He was a part of a group called Morafe and went solo when the group stopped releasing music as a unit. Khuli raps in his home language, Setswana, and he rose to fame when he dropped his album called Motswako Originator in 2009, where he mixed both Setswana and English to make the sound called Motswako. Motswako is a mixture of both Setswana and English, and the sound and style of the genre originates from Mahikeng, which is the capital of the Northwest Province. In 2009, Khuli was nominated and won a Channel O Music Award for the Best Newcomer. In 2010, we saw the rapper release a record called Fresher, which was the single from his album at the time. He was clear with his intention to change the game and was nominated for the Best Vernacular Album in the South African Traditional Music Awards. In the same year, he was nominated for the Best Rap Album in the Summer Awards. The following year, Khuli opened up for the headlining act who was on his tour run in South Africa. This was none other than Canadian rapper, as you all know, the one and only himself, Drizzy Drake Rogers. In 2012, we saw Khuli Chana release his second studio album called Lost in Time. And regardless of the unfortunate accident of 2013, we saw him still progress and focus on his music career, where he was nominated for Best South African Male and Best Hip Hop Album of the same year. I mean, if we're being very, very frank, this is all an ode to tell you that tragedy can never mess with your progress. It's evidence that Khuli loves working with up-and-coming artists. He then took to the Twitter streets to say, open up the industry, and then opened up his own record label called My Throne Records to work, grow, and nurture young and upcoming artists. In 2015, Khuli Chana, alongside AKA and Stogie T, were part of the judging panel of the hip-hop reality show called The Hustle. They were then tasked to give guidance to the contestants and the participants of the show. In 2017, the Motswako rapper released an album titled One Source, and in 2019, he released his most recent body of work titled Planet of the Have-Nots. One thing that we've learned from this man's story is that hard work will always outmatch any trial and tribulation that you go through. Shout out to Khuli Chana, man. We see you working, my G. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, another installation of The Evolution of featuring Khuli Chana. The one thing I'm gonna ask you for is to just go down to the comments, give us some feedback, like the videos, share the videos, and subscribe to the channel. I go by the name Content, and I'm still your Uncle Zanko. This is another episode of The Evolution of, brought to you by Alldaetv, and I'm signing out.